Hello Twitch and YouTube, Padre Andrew here. I had a question during Cross the Pond on how I have my audio configured with VoiceMeeter Banana. At first I thought it was simple, but it turned out to be a bit more complex. But anyone who works with this stuff can easily apply a similar solution to their setup. I will not get into how to configure VoiceMeeter Banana or Open Broadcaster software. There are enough videos on YouTube that already explain this. This video is just how I have my audio configured to use vERAM, TeamSpeak, OBS, Twitch, and just for fun, a soundboard running on a second computer. The first bit of software you will need is VB cable. This is a virtual cable that installs as a sound device in your computer. This allows you to interconnect audio programs. You can download this one cable for free from VB Audio. All links in this video are in the description below. You can also get 2 additional cables by making a donation. Please donate, as the software on this site is of high professional quality and it's worth more than $20 you may wish to contribute. My configuration requires these additional cables. Finally, download the mixer software VoiceMeeter Banana. Banana is the option that has more features and adds 2 additional virtual cables. If you get the free cable, plus 2 for donation, and Banana, you'll have a total of 5 virtual cables. The light version is simply called VoiceMeeter and can be downloaded separately, but is also included with the Banana version. After you have installed all cables and Banana, this is what they are going to look like in your audio devices panels. I recommend changing the default names, as VB Audio Cable A playback device has the same name as VB Audio Cable A recording device. I renamed the devices using the scheme above to make it less confusing. Playback devices are inputs, recording devices are outputs. This will make sense later. This is VoiceMeeter Banana that I have on my streaming computer. Banana counts channels or strips starting at 0, and this is how I have mine set up. Channel 0 is for the headset microphone. Channel 1 is for vERAM. Channel 2 is for TeamSpeak. Channel 3 is the soundboard coming from the second computer. And Channel 4 is not used. Output channel A1 is for the headset speaker. Channel A2 are to speakers behind my chair. Channel 3 is to the OBS stream. Channel B1 is to TeamSpeak. And channel B2 is not used. Do not be confused by a recording device labeled as an output. Remember, one device's output is another device's input. In this configuration, Cable A output device is Mixer Channel 1's input. Devices for the first 3 input channels, 0 to 2, on the mixer can be selected from a drop-down menu. Channels 3 and 4 are fixed as VoiceMeeter VAO and VoiceMeeter Auxiliary, or AUX. The first 3 mixer output devices, A1, A2, and A3, are also selectable from a drop-down menu. The last 2 outputs, B1 and B2, are again fixed as VoiceMeeter VAO and VoiceMeeter AUX. This is how my mixer is cabled. Output devices are on the top, input devices are on the bottom. The second mixer is running on a laptop. VBAN is VoiceMeeter's LAN streaming protocol that I will briefly explain later. Again, there are videos on YouTube about VBAN that explain it in depth, so I will not be covering it here. Remember this slide? Playback devices are inputs and recording devices are outputs. Here is the counterintuitive logic. Playback device cable A input receives audio in, input device. Recording device cable A output sends audio out, output device. Here is another example. Playback device Plantronic headset speaker receives audio in, input device. Recording device Plantronic's headset microphone sends audio out, output device. The first program is vERAM. This setup also works with vStars and VRC and may also work with Euroscope. The first connection is the headset microphone directly to vERAM. Next, vERAM headset device is set to cable A inputs. Cable A output device is set on mixer input channel 1. Channel 1 audio is then routed to output channel A1 headset speaker and output channel A3 OBS stream. vERAM speakers device connects directly to a set of speakers I have behind my monitor. And this is the full configuration. TeamSpeak is a little more complex. Plantronics headset device is set on mixer input channel 0. Channel 0 audio is then routed to output channel A3 OBS stream and output channel B1 TeamSpeak inputs. TeamSpeak playback device is set to channel B inputs. Channel B output device is set on mixer input channel 2. Channel 2 audio is then routed to output channel A2 speakers and output channel A3 OBS stream. The soundboard V-band device connects to input channel 3 VoiceMeeter Banana. Channel 3 audio is then routed to channel A1 headset speaker, output channel A3 OBS stream, and output channel B1 TeamSpeak input. This configuration allows me to play soundboard audio on the OBS stream, TeamSpeak, and to monitor it on my headset. TeamSpeak capture device is set to VoiceMeeter output, VB audio VoiceMeeter Banana, output channel B1. And this is the full configuration. OBS audio configuration is simple as all audio is being routed by VoiceMeeter Banana. Desktop audio device is selected as the default Windows audio device so that all desktop generated audio is captured on the OBS stream. Mic auxiliary audio device is set to cable output. Cable input is set in output channel A3. As an added feature, I use Roger Wilco for two purposes. One is to see who is connected to my ATC voice channel, and second, to provide side tone. This allows me to monitor my audio that is coming out of the voice server. Roger Wilco connects directly to the speakers behind the monitor. This is the complete audio configuration with VoiceMeeter Banana. As VoiceMeeter Banana has evolved, LAN audio streaming is now available. By clicking on the V-band, the network configuration panel opens. The top half configures incoming streams, the bottom outgoing streams, for 8 incoming and 8 outgoing streams. The IP address of the local machine appears in the top bar. The soundboard is configured to use the fall cassette deck output channel B3. Output channel stream selects B2 and a destination IP address. The process is reversed on the receiving mixer. The IP address of the sending mixer is entered. Destination is set to virtual in number 1 or pound 1, which corresponds to mixer input channel 3, VoiceMeeter Banana. The next added feature in VoiceMeeter Banana are macros. Again, there are YouTube videos and websites that explain the use of macros. This is just an overview of my implementation. Macros are executed either by pressing a button on the panel or by keystroke. All of these macros are activated by pressing the on-screen button. The purpose here is just to play sound clips. As the button is pressed, the full cassette deck plays the clip. When the button is released, the playback immediately stops. The right panel is the script to execute the audio playback. Here is where macros really get interesting. When I was trying to improve my Twitch stream, I added the push-to-talk graphics so that you would know when I was talking to aircraft. Also, there is a TeamSpeak overlay, although not easily seen, that indicates if someone is speaking on the TeamSpeak channel. Other than audio from the aircraft, which is rather distorted, the viewer would not know to whom I was speaking. VoiceMeeter macros to the rescue. My solution, when I'm speaking with no push-to-talk pressed to the viewer, my audio comes out both left and right channels. When a pilot transmits, that audio is routed to the left channel. When I press my ATC push to talk, my audio routes to the right channel with a slight change in pitch. When someone speaks on TeamSpeak, that audio is routed to the right channel, and when I press my TeamSpeak push to talk, my audio is routed to the left channel. I have programmed my Delcom foot switch to send F24 as my ATC push to talk. Likewise, I programmed my Razer Nostromo to send F23 as my TeamSpeak push to talk. I recommend using F13 to F24, part of the keyboard layout but not implemented on physical keyboards, as push-to-talk buttons, as they do not alter any keystrokes so that they can be pressed while typing, unlike using Control or Shift for push-to-talk buttons. This allows the controller to type and talk at the same time, if you are using a foot switch. Now this is the macro script that runs when F24 is pressed. Audio pitch is altered and sent to the right channel. When released, audio pitch returns to normal and audio is sent to the left and right channels. This is the macro script that runs when F23 is pressed. TeamSpeak push to talk. Audio is sent to the left channel, and when released, audio is sent to left and right channels. Another functionality I needed: mute TeamSpeak while ATC transmitting and unmute when not. I had used a mute key in the past but always forgot to unmute. TeamSpeak allows you to program hotkeys not only as a toggle but independently on the down and up motion of a key. So when I press F24, ATC push to talk, TeamSpeak mutes. Release, TeamSpeak unmutes. Code 134 here corresponds to F23, TeamSpeak push to talk, and code 135 corresponds to F24 ATC push to talk. Thank you for watching. If you like my Twitch channel, please follow. And if you can, take the next step and subscribe. I enjoy streaming ATC and making videos. Please continue to support me. A copy of this Google Slides presentation is available at the following bit.ly link. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them at my Discord at discord.me/Padre_Andrew. Until next time, God bless.